Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in the arcade today because we're going to do a couple of upgrade, well, just one upgrade really, just on a few machines. You guys can see I have the Miss Pac-Man Galaga Class of 81 machine and the Dragon's Lair machine from Arcade1Up that we've done reviews on in the past. But today we're finally going to light up these coin doors. It's something that I wanted to do. I got these from Retro530. You can see that I have them right here. They're very simple. You basically got a USB cable and the two ends that go into the slot there, which you guys will see at the end of the video. And I'm going to walk you through how to install this. It's really easy, and then show you guys the finished product. We're also going to be doing it on the NFL Blitz, which actually has two panels instead of one like these do. So I already did the NFL Blitz just to make sure everything worked. And now that I know what I'm doing to show you guys, we're going to do it on these next two here and then show you guys how all three of them looked at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so first things first, we're going to do the Miss Pac-Man one first. I'm going to just show you how to do it on one of them because obviously they're all very similar. Obviously, you don't have to take the whole thing apart to do this or anything. All you got to do first is take apart the back panel here from the back of the Arcade1Up, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, and all we're going to do now that we have this back panel open, you guys can see, I know it's a little hard to see here with the lights, so I have a phone flashing on it, but you can see the four screws that are there that are kind of holding the panel together. The front coin door. So we're going to just go ahead and remove those four so the panel on the front for the coin door comes out. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Something to mention here, there's actually two more at the bottom, so there's actually six altogether. I thought there was only four, but there's actually six screws on this one holding that coin door, so you got to remove all six, which includes removing the other half of the back panel on the back like I just did for Miss Pac-Man. So you have to remove both sides to easily get to all six. Alright, now that we got all six removed correctly, we can go ahead and just obviously take this right off the front. As you guys can see, it will come right out. This one's a little stuck. There we go. Got that one out, and now we have the holes here. So now what we need to do, we need to take the actual coin door and actually remove these four screws here on the back of the little orange thing that goes in the back, because obviously we can't drill holes if these orange things are in the way. So we're going to remove these four here from the back real quick. Alright, so all four screws are removed, so we're just going to go ahead and take the orange pieces out of the way and put that to the side. And then we're basically going to take this panel and put it right back on with no screws. Just put it right back on the front here. So basically you can now line up exactly in the middle where you're actually going to put this with, drilling in. So you want to line up your hole that you're going to drill in basically right in the middle with that off. So that's a lot easier to do now. Now, they do recommend that you actually use 3/8 of a hole of a drill bit to kind of use. I did a 3/8 drill bit on the NFL Blitz, and there was no way I could fit these little circle things from the lights that I showed you guys before here. There was no way that these things were going to fit in there. It just didn't fit all the way in with the 3/8, even though that's supposed to be the tight fit. So I ended up doing a 1/2 inch on mine. Your mileage may vary. If you guys can get it in, I couldn't. So I'm using a 1/2 inch here, and that worked a lot better. Yeah, it's obviously a little looser, but you can put some either hot glue on it to hold it together or whatever you want to do. And that will be a lot easier to actually fit these in there. But whichever way you want to do it, 3/8 is what's recommended. I ended up using a 1/2 inch. Drill a hole directly center in the middle so you can go ahead and put these lights in. All right, so we got our two holes in there, really easy. So no problems with that. So now that we have the holes in there, we're going to go ahead and take this out, and we're going to re-put these orange pieces that we took off before right here on the back, because we'll be done with that. All right, so turning this back around here, we're of course going to put our 6 screws back on the back plate here, so we can go ahead and hold the coin door there. We can put those 6 screws back where they were. All right, so we got the USB plugged in there at the top, as you guys can see, and then we had the 2 LEDs that we had here at the bottom, and we just put them into the holes. Like I said, they look just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and super glue these in there momentarily, but for right now, you can see that they slide in there really easily. If you made the 3/8 hole, it might be a little bit of a tight fit that you may need to finagle with, but either way, as you can see, they go right in there, right into the holes you created. And I would obviously urge you guys to test this, whether it be on a computer or on these Arcade1Up machines, to make sure everything is working with the LEDs before you close everything. But that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and close the back here and take a look at this. Alright guys, so we are now completed here. Here is the Pac-Man one. As you can see, now all lit up here at the bottom. As you can see how that came out there. You can see it's all lit up. And we also did the Dragon's Lair one. As you can see, they're both lit up now, which looks awesome. Matches a lot better of a vibe here in the arcade for these to both be lit up. And it was a really simple mod. It took like literally 15 minutes. And yeah, it looks great. And I'm going to show you the NFL Blitz one real quick. Here is the NFL Blitz one that has all 4 of them. As you can see, also lit up. Looks fantastic. Looked really good. And really happy to have these finally lit up. Obviously, none of my other machines have coin doors, as you can see here. So unless if I add my own coin doors from them, it wouldn't be something that I could do on most of the machines. But I at least wanted to get the ones that have coin doors lit up, which was those 3. So happy to do that. All right, guys, that concludes here our tutorial on how to get this installed. It's really simple, like I just showed you guys, and to showcase how it looks on my machine. Really simple mod, really worth it. From Retro530, and really easy to install. They also sell the coin doors already ready to go if you don't have a coin door, like I talked about with some of my other machines. If I want to add a coin door, something I may consider doing in the future, if I want to add it to like my Tron machine, which would be perfect because there's nothing on it. It's just literally a black landscape in the front, so there's not even artwork on it. So it's something I may consider. I got my NBA Jam here. A couple of other coin doors that I could, add on to the machine, but I'd have to buy the coin door, which is obviously more expensive than the kit that I bought when you already have the coin door, which obviously makes sense. So it depends what I want to do, but at least the ones that should be lit up, that have coin doors, are now lit up, and it looks really good. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.